Today we got something special.
This is Sonicwall's NSa 4800, part of their mid to high-end enterprise firewalls. Let's get it unboxed. Alright, so starting from the back here, we have our primary power supply. These are all modular and swappable. These are 400 watts 120 and 450 for 240 volts. We've got an expandable dual power supply, extra fan bay if you want that, and these fan bays are pretty nice. I've never seen latching mechanisms like this. So you pull this out, it levers it. So we got dual fans. These are pretty powerful fans once this thing gets going. Oh, I love that latching mechanism. So just to the left here, we've got a 256 gig boot drive. That's an M.2. And then just above it, we've got a slot for a U.2 expandable drive. This is up to 1 terabyte for logs. And you may be thinking a U.2 at a terabyte, that's ridiculous for logs. Well, this puts through a lot of data. Now turning this big thing around. So starting here from the left, we've got our management port, serial, 2 USB 3.0s, and 8 10 gig SFP Plus modules. This supports 10, 5, 2.5, and 1 gig. So theoretically, you should be able to use one of those 40 gig QSFP breakout modules to plug in all 4 and combine them logically on the switch end. Over here to the left, we've got 32 1 gigabit ports. Each of these can be assigned different profiles as far as IPS inspection, web filtering, DPI, SSL, you name it, or you can just combine the ports into switch ports using Sonicwall's port shielding and a dedicated power button. So this thing is crazy. 20 gigabits of inspection throughput, 13 gigabits of threat prevention, over 4 million concurrent sessions, 4.2 gigabits of SSL inspection and decryption, 11 gigabits of IPsec VPN throughput, over 6 million connections, 4,000 site-to-site tunnels. This is not for your 2 to 3 office business. In a mid-sized enterprise, this sits right at the core, handling VPN chatter and uplinking your 10 gig trunks. Education and healthcare is your compliance friend, inspecting traffic without setting your servers on fire. For retail chains, if only internal traffic comes back to this, hundreds of locations. Heck, throw this in a private data center, automate policies via REST API, and let NSM dashboard do the talking. With this much power, Sonicwall is aiming more for K through 12 school systems, data center firewalls for hybrid MSPs, and city government HQs. Sonicwall NSa 4800 finally gives mid-tier enterprises the throughput they've been begging for without leaping into NSSP chappies. It's overbuilt, underappreciated, and exactly what your core network didn't know it needed. Thanks for watching. If you like this, go check out my other videos on Sonicwall.